Welcome back. This is part 2 for the Parker PAC controller. Today we're going to cover how to set the scaling and the mapping if you're using Parker actuators or precision tables or gearheads with the PAC controller. On the soft motion drive, you have the option to set the scaling, which is in increments for the motor feedback, and then the gearhead ratio, and then the overall units for the application. So to set those, go ahead and go to our website, parkermotion.com, click on FAQ on the right hand side, and then on the right hand side of there you'll see the PAC controller. And then under PAC you'll see the quick start. Go ahead and open that. And then you'll see setting scaling for Parker Mechanics. Go ahead and open that. And within this there is a PDF for the scaling for the Parker Mechanics. If you go ahead and open that up, this is a document that shows you how to set these numbers. This is based on the motor feedback resolution. So on page 2 it has the feedback resolution for the different motors and what those all are, and those are based on the letter on the part number on the motor, which will be on the side of the motor. If you have a gearhead, the order code in the very middle part of the part number will indicate the overall ratio, such as a PS60-003-S2. It's a 3:1. That is an exact gear ratio on there. So that would be set to 3 motor turns per 1 output turn of the gearhead. And then for the last portion, if you're using an actuator or a precision table, the gearhead output turns per units in the application. This is set for an ET cylinder with a B05, which is a 5 rev per inch ball screw. So this is set for millimeters, and on the next few pages you'll see, okay, for the HD series, the order code, which is a D02, that is a 5 millimeter per rev ball screw, and then so the denominator and the numerator for millimeters, and then for inches. And so you can go ahead and set those for the HD, the XR, the XE, which those are the 400 XR and XE series precision tables, the ET electric thrust cylinders with the different screw options on those. Page 6 has the LCRs with the belt drives and the lead screw systems, and then also the ETHs with the metric ball screw options on those. And then the page 7 has the newer Origa OSPE with the different carrier options and screw and drive options on those. So let's go back to the Parker Automation Manager software. So this is set to 100 and 508 for the numerator, so that's 5.08 is the overall ratio. I don't have a gearhead in my system, so I've left that as 1:1. And my motor is a BE motor with a J encoder, which is 8,000 counts post quadrature. So my C3P Compax 3 servo manager is set up to be in 8,000 increments per revolution. And then the soft motion axis under basic, my travel is from 0 to 200. So this is based on the stroke length of the actuator or the precision table. I have 200 millimeters of travel. The homing is done at the drive, so the PAC controller will send the request to the drive, and then the homing is done there. So the limit switches are actually going back to the Compax 3. That's it. Thanks and have a great day.